You never paid much attention to the house next door. It was old, quiet, and strangely dark, but you assumed the owners just kept their curtains closed. Then one morning, while leaving for work, you noticed something odd. Every other house on the street glowed with soft morning sunlight, except that one. Its windows were pitch black, like the light simply refused to enter. You shrugged it off, but later that evening, when the sun set, the house looked exactly the same. No lamps, no silhouettes, no movement, just pure, heavy darkness. One night, curiosity finally got the better of you. You watched from your window as the neighborhood lights flicked on porch lights, bedroom lamps, TV screens, yet that house stayed dead and hollow, as if it wasn't part of this world at all. But then you noticed something that made your stomach drop. The front door was wide open. No light spilled out, only a thick, unnatural blackness that swallowed the doorway whole. You told yourself not to stare, but the longer you looked, the more it felt like the house was staring back. The shadows inside seemed to shift, almost like they were breathing. You tried to convince yourself it was imagination, until someone stepped out, or at least something shaped like a person. It stood on the porch, facing your window, unmoving. You blinked, and it disappeared, not back into the house, but simply gone, as if it had melted into the night. After that night, things grew stranger. You would hear faint knocking on your walls, always from the side closest to that house. Cold drafts slipped under your doors, even when everything was locked. Sometimes, in the early hours of the morning, you'd glance outside and swear the house had moved closer, if the darkness was stretching, creeping toward you. One evening, you finally asked an older neighbor about it. Their face drained instantly. They told you no one had lived there for decades. The building was abandoned, condemned, and unfit for anyone to enter. But when you insisted someone had come out of it, they shook their head. That house doesn't get visitors, they whispered. It gets victims. That night, you woke up to a sound you will never forget. Whispering. Not inside your room, outside your window. You slowly turned your head and froze. The neighbor's house was lit up at last, but not with daylight, with a faint, sickly glow, like something burning deep inside. And standing in that glow were dozens of figures, all facing your home, all perfectly still. You blinked once and every light went out. The street went silent. And from the darkness, you heard a voice whisper, too close to your ear to be outside. Your house never has daylight now, either.